What's up, guys? Luckside here again on the ClearCryptos YouTube channel. We talk a lot on this channel about regulation and adoption, okay? And between the two of them, there needs to be this fusion, okay? Because you have some countries that just want to regulate the heck out of it, okay, and avoid avoid adoption altogether, and then you have some countries that want to go the opposite way, just adoption, no regulation, okay? But again, there needs to be this fusion between the two. And Japan is one of the countries that is looking for a way to do this. And recent regulation is kind of getting into that. Now, before we go ahead and get into the video here, if you haven't or if you are new to the ClearCryptos YouTube channel, make sure you go ahead, hit that subscribe button, hit the little bell. Again, you get notified anytime content on the channel here goes live. We make a lot of it for you guys, tons of great information. So let's go ahead and get into this a little further. Now, per this Japanese media outlet CoinPost, the Financial Services Agency, which is the nation's top financial regulator, has released a new series of financial administration policy recommendations. The new recommendations speak of crypto in a much more positive tone than has recently been the case. The agency claims that in order to help usher in a digital society, it will promote the development of an environment where digital money and cryptocurrency can thrive in order to promote the development of Web3 and the metaverse from a financial perspective. So there's really interesting stuff because Japan's growth as far as cryptocurrency goes has been somewhat stifled over the past years. I looked and I found some statistics, and apparently Japan has about 4% of their population that's currently using cryptocurrency, and that's pretty much been consistent over the last few years here. So there hasn't really been that kind of growth there that you've seen in some other countries like in Europe, in the US. I mean, even just in Asia in general. I mean, there's countries like China and Vietnam that are currently outdoing Japan. Japan has slowed down, and it's really cool to see that their government is trying to push for a way to help continue that growth there, because there's a lot of technological advancements in Web3 and blockchain and crypto that if you're not on board with, you're kind of missing the boat. There's a lot of countries that are developing their own cryptocurrencies, so their own central bank digital currencies that are going to be tapping into this industry. And if you're not hopping on board now, or at least doing some kind of research into it, you're going to miss the boat as the rest of the world moves towards this. Now, what's really cool to hear is that the Prime Minister, Fumio Kishida, I think I did that right, has spoken in glowing terms about Web3, the metaverse, and non-fungible tokens, so NFTs, all of which he thinks have the power to spur on the Japanese economy. There you go. Now, what is really cool to see is, again, government entities, prime ministers that are on board with these kind of changes. Okay, they're all about integrating crypto into society. Okay, there are unfortunately people that we'll say are a little dated in governing bodies that are pushing back pretty hard, especially here in the U.S. There's some people that just don't want any part of crypto. They want to just bring it down. They don't think it has a place in society, but it does. And we're seeing that all across the world. If that was the case, you wouldn't see it growing in such popularity. Okay, now that's about all I have for you guys in this video. Just obviously wanted to show you other things going on around the world, at least to kind of give you an insight of where things may be headed. I think there's going to be obviously this kind of adoption that starts rolling into governing bodies in the U.S. There will be some sort of regulation there moving forward. It'll be coming quicker than we think. Obviously, there's a bill that was on the House floor, I believe, that's not expected to get finished this year now, at last I heard. But there's going to be a lot of eyes on it, and it'll be interesting to see how it all plays out. So I appreciate you guys taking time out of your day to watch this video. Hopefully you took something positive away from it. Again, hopefully this gives you kind of an insight of what may end up happening here in the US. Hopefully we can get some kind of embrace around crypto, blockchain, all this sort of stuff. And it'll just make it obviously easier for everybody. So hope you guys have a wonderful day. If you haven't already, again, or if you are new to the channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the little bell. Again, you'll get notified anytime we have content that goes live. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I really hope to see you guys in the next one.